I'm Marcus.
I'm Candace.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I am one of the co-founders and owners of Pediatric Therapy Center, and we do occupational, physical, and speech therapy for kiddos with disabilities.
Why'd you start it?
My partner and I had worked in other areas of the United States, and we had a lot of kids, and they couldn't get therapy, and it was just wrong. And so we opened the clinic, and our mission is to empower children, families, and our community. So we do a lot of community service. It's very important to us.
How much revenue do you do?
About $2 million a year.
That's awesome. How do you think about managing your expenses?
I think we started out maybe a little bit tighter, and now we become more liberal just because it's giving us the freedom to do some things that we really want to for these families.
But how many employees?
23.
And how many of those employees are actually therapists versus support staff?
We have 16 therapists.
When you book their time, how do people get paid?
They're paid hourly. If they have cancellations, they're still paid because there is always stuff to do.
Have you ever heard the term unapplied labor?
No.
So it's a business term where you are paying the staff member and you have nowhere to apply their wage. An insurance claim, a patient pay. One way to improve your margins is to figure out how to lower the unapplied labor. And so to me, you don't have inventory, right?
No.
Wrong answer. You do. It's them. And their hours are your inventory. How you use that inventory and how you collect money for that inventory ultimately determines the true profitability of your business.
Okay.
When you think about cancellations and bookings, it's going to happen. Kids get sick. Saying that they can just go do something else is true, but that's still unapplied labor. And so it'd be interesting to study it for the last 3 years by professional to see if you have a top performer or a
lower performer.
Yeah, and then to study the reasons why. Because you may have, I'm not saying you do, because I'm sure they're going to watch this right now, but you may have a couple of people towards the bottom that truly aren't performing. Yeah, I know you had a question for me.
One of our biggest challenges is actually marketing and finding the time to get out there and get in physicians' offices and get to the kids that we serve. I wonder if you had any other ideas about effective ways to get out there and do that kind of marketing.
I want you to make marketing everybody's responsibility and give them a goal and incentivize them. And so if you picked a point in time today and you measured their unapplied labor and you gave them a benchmark and said, I'm going to incentivize you to improve it, and gave them ways to do it, then you're really telling your whole team, we're all in charge of marketing.
Okay, well, this is interesting because we actually tried to implement this in January, and the staff have had a hard time buying in.
How did you present it? Just like I explained it?
We presented it like, here's our benchmarks, here's where we're at, here's where we want to go. And
as a company?
Yes.
That's the issue. You did it as a company. Make it about me and you.
Oh, I see.
Make it individual. Don't put me with somebody else. Like, if 3 of the therapists are sitting here, you want to be able to manage their incentive plan to what you think their buttons are going to be and build a plan that gets them individually to improve and then collectively. If you bring me in a room, I don't want to help everybody.
Yeah, no, you're right. Okay.
What a good business. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.